This is my BeLife Cordless vacuum cleaner, and it is one of the best vacuum cleaners I have ever owned, cordless or corded. This one has so many cool features, but before we get into all that, I just wanted to show you how it works. So here I have a bunch of crumbs on the floor, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you how this thing works. So this is on the lower speed right now, and it works really well just on that lower speed. But then if I hit this button up top and go to the max feature, the higher speed, it is so powerful, it is amazing. And it is going through that cereal like nothing else. And just like that, the floor is clean. So like I said earlier, there are two speed options. There's the minimum and the maximum. So then when you pull the trigger to turn it on, then you can go ahead and hit this button to turn it to the max, or hit it again to go down to the minimum. Now I'm gonna go ahead and empty this and show you the filter because I do need to clean it anyway. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you how this works. So there is this button right here where it just pops off the bottom to just empty the tank. So I'm gonna go ahead and press that button. And there you go, all clean. Now to get to the filter, you do just twist this right here, and then it pops right out and you can clean it out. Now just look how much hair this thing pulled up as well. One thing I love about this is it's super easy to clean all that hair off, and it doesn't get all stuck in this filter. So you just easily pulled all that off. And there you go. Now it is nice and clean and shiny, almost new looking. Now this filter does go in here and it just twists in and locks in there. These are washable filters, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you how to clean this. So like I said, these are washable, so look at all the grime in there. It's disgusting. We're gonna go ahead and clean it out. Just look at all that dirt that's coming out. I love that these filters are washable. They last a lot longer than just the disposable ones because you can just clean them off, let them dry, and then they work again. And then one tip I'll share with you is if you put a little bit of essential oils on this, my favorite is peppermint, then it'll keep your room smelling so nice. And then also this vacuum cleaner comes with 2 of these reusable washable filters, so whenever one finally goes out, you can just switch them out with the newer one. And then like I showed you earlier, this just goes right in here and then twists to go back in, and you'll hear that click, and it's not going anywhere, so it stays in there. And then this whole filter goes in this area right here. It just twists and then it's secure in there. Okay, this BeLife vacuum does come with a few different attachments. There is the one that I showed you earlier for hardwood and carpets. You can remove this from the long extendable pole just by pushing this little gold button right here. Pops right off. And yes, I did say extendable because you do just press this little button right here and it extends like this. Gives you all that extra length. It does come with this brush attachment, so you can put that on the end of the extendable arm and reach all up into the ceiling and on the walls and get all those cobwebs. And this one even is a 2-in-1 attachment. So if you press this button at the top right here, it gets rid of the bristles. So you can just have this just plain plastic edge right here instead of having the brush bristles right here. It does come with this third attachment as well, which is just that normal corner hose. And these ones can be attached without this extendable arm if you just needed a little handheld vacuum, say for your car or your couch or whatever you need this for. And then lastly, it does come with this little cleaning tool. So it has a bunch of different ways that this cleans your machine. One of my favorite things about this little tool is this hair blade right here on the end. So it is a hook to try and get all of that hair off of your brush, and it works on this brush as well as this hardwood floor and carpet attachment. So since it has that blade, it just cuts right through the hair. It's super easy to use, and it just cleans this attachment so well. No more having to use scissors. It just takes the hair right off, and now my brush is clean again. Like, look how much hair I just got off of that attachment. This thing works so well. I love that they added this feature. And that's not all. It does come with a neat organizer to hold all of this. So I've already screwed this attachment onto the wall, but it is so nice. It organizes everything super well. So you just slip the handle of this into this little compartment right here, push up and in, and it hangs right there on the wall. And then these attachments just hook on to the side. So you just push up and it snaps in with that button. And then same with this one right here, just push down and it holds right there. And then you can just set that little cleaning attachment right on top right there. And then also the charging cord I have plugged in over here, and it just goes in right over here on the side, and it'll charge as it's just sitting there. This is my absolute favorite cordless vacuum, and I think it might be my favorite vacuum out of all the ones I own.